Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It's wonderful to connect with you, to say hi, hello, how do you do? What is happening with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I can appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. So, wonderful, 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 wonderful. This week, we are starting a conversation about change. Change. Different, altering, modifying, replacing, substituting, making something different. So this week we are starting a conversation about making something different. And you know the something we're talking about is always ourselves. Because outside of changing ourselves, there's little control that we have over change. And with little control we have over change, and we don't necessarily have, and changing ourselves is not easy. Let me just say it like that. So, good morning, Erica. Hey, honey. Good morning. So change, 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 change. Giving ourselves permission to be different. So whatever works, keep that. Keep what works. But whatever doesn't work, let's work on releasing that and leaning into the thing that actually works for us. Leaning into the thing that is life-giving for us, that will help us to live out this life in the fullest of ways. So when you think about change, right? When you think about being different, when you think about exploring, right? When you think about those things, it's important for you to give yourself permission to be different, right? To give yourself permission to shift, to adjust, to change. To look, so I'm going to invite us to look at our lives and to make a decision as to whether or not things are working the way that we want them to. Right? Are you giving yourself permission to show up how you want to show up in life, in different areas of life, right? Really talking about these different areas of life. Are you able to be who you want to be, to show up how you want to show up, to say the things that you want to say, to feel the ways that you want to feel, to do the things that you want to do? Are you able to do those things? And if not, if so, wonderful. Keep doing them. Keep being you. Keep showing up the way that you show up. If not, then it's so important for you to start to do the work, to start to make the adjustments, to start to continue moving in the direction that you want to move into. Right? Change. So what do you want to change? How would you like things to be different for you? What do you want to invite yourself to? So we are over half done with the first quarter of 2026. Over halfway done. So what do you want for 2026? How can you change? How can you move in the direction? Small steps, baby steps, consistent steps. Good morning, cousin. All is well. I pray the same for you. Small, consistent baby steps are what's required in order to make changes that are lasting. Sometimes we can do giant leap changes. Sometimes we can. And we will get, but when we do giant leap changes, we have to make sure that the structures are in place to sustain it, right? That the structures are in place to sustain it. Either way, what do you want to alter in your life? What would you like to be different? Do you want to speak less? Do you want to increase your vocabulary? Do you want to expand your understanding? Do you want to change some dynamics in some way? Would you like to have more fun? Just have more fun. See things from a different perspective. What are you interested in doing? Whatever it is, be intentional about it. Give yourself permission for it and go for it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it might be. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to start showing up in those ways. Because when you show up in those ways, then you are more fully living the life that you want to live. More fully. Right? So I definitely invite you to kind of just look at your life and decide what you want for you. Right? Decide what it is. Let's see, something, I wrote something down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Yeah. Decide what it is that you would like to have for yourself. And little by little, make the change. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, honey. Good to see you. Little by little, make the change. Right? Whatever it is that you feel that will help you to live a fuller life, start practicing. A more fulfilled life, start practicing. Have more life-giving experiences, start practicing. Wow, time goes by fast. Yes, love having fun and laughing, right? Absolutely, it does. It does really fast. So we don't have time to waste, no time to waste. It's so important to be clear about what you want, to be clear about what you intend, to be clear about around you. What do you want? Do you want to get up a little bit earlier? Do you want to go to bed earlier? Do you want to speak more kindly? Do you want to be more patient? Do you want to have more knowledge? What is it that you want? Whatever that is, you've got to figure out how to be able to give yourself that. So change. We're more likely to experience change when we practice what we want to become and don't lament about who or how we've been. Like saying things like, I'm so tired of, I be glad when, how come, da 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 da. Focusing in the wrong direction, beloved. Focusing in the wrong direction. That direction just gives you more of what you already have. So it's important to be able to really talk about, visualize, lean into, focus on what you want more for yourself. That gets you more mileage. That provides you with more of your desired lived experience. It does. So give yourself permission to lean into that which is your next. So what's your next? What is your next? Is it physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual, relational, financial, environmental? What's your next? Whatever that might be, I invite you to give that to yourself. Whatever that next is, I invite you to make it happen for you. Make it happen, Captain. Something like that, right? Something like that. Okay? Change. Invite change. You know, it's so interesting. I'm thinking about, I do hear a lot of people say, I don't like change. And we know that's fear. It's fear of the unknown. It really is just that. Fear of the unknown. Think about if we had never changed. I don't even want to consider what that would be like to have never changed. Man, I used to be, let me see, think about the things. I definitely used to judge people in the sense that I thought I knew why people did what they did. And I would act, accordingly. I don't have those conversations anymore because I understand that leads me to suffering more than necessary. I definitely would used to hold grudges. I think, what are the things that I've changed? Oh, I definitely didn't have the level of inner peace that I have. Now, I've been doing this work a long time. Personal development work, been doing it a very, 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 very long time. And and it has given me some phenomenal gifts. Yes, I'm grateful for change. Amen. It has given me some phenomenal gifts. One of my greatest gifts is that of inner peace. And that doesn't mean that I'm not sad sometimes, or frustrated, or irritated, or ready to go off on people. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that in situations, more than likely, I'll be able to get to a place of peace in situations. And so I am very, 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 very grateful for that change. And I've learned to stop continuing the momentum through conversations, through rehearsing, through continually talking about a thing that I don't like, don't want, doesn't feel good to me, isn't good for me. But every time somebody come around, I'm going to bring that up. What? No, y'all. We ain't doing that up in here. Because it's not wisdom. So we can talk about it long enough to get it out. Talk about it long enough to work through it. Talk about it long enough to find your solutions. But don't keep talking about it beyond those things. Because if you keep talking about it beyond those things, you just keep it alive in your spirit. You just keep it alive in your atmosphere. You just keep it alive in the experience of life. And if it's something that you don't like, it's something that doesn't work, it's something that is stealing life from you, why would you want to keep it alive? Now, look, I know we've been socialized in that way. But it's a whole lot of things that has been given to us socially. America is a big old social experiment. So it's a whole lot of things that's been given to us socially that are not life-giving. You need to check them out to see if what you've received over time, does it work for you? Does it work for you? Does it work for you? If it doesn't, you can decide to change. All right, beloved, we're at the top of the hour. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that God has gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, you and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. Love you. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.